So a lot of people claim that vegetarian momos are not even qualified to be called momos. Well, they're wrong.
100 grams is how much? Is it one katori? Is it two spoons? Is it one bowl? How much? But let's get to giving the mysteries.
Talu, what is that one omnipresent snack in India?
If I think beyond golgappas and puchkas, then it has to be momos. It's just everywhere.
Absolutely. So from a high-end restaurant to a street-style vendor to a shadi, birthday, or even a mundan, it's everywhere.
You cannot think of a foodie party or a party where people will enjoy their food and not have momos as a snack. So if it wasn't enough that you can go to a restaurant or a cafe and order yourself a plate of momos, now with these kind of products you can actually even store them in your freezer. And that's what we are reviewing today.
So Prosuma is a brand that got really popular around the lockdown period, where everybody was struggling to cook and clean and do everything together.
Yeah.
This is where this very quick and convenient method to make momos at home came in. They have actually introduced 4 flavors: spicy chicken, original chicken, vegetarian and pork.
Original chicken and pork we've reviewed earlier. You can check that out on our website. But the other 2 variants that we somehow missed reviewing is what we are doing today. That's the vegetarian one and the spicy chicken.
You can cook them using 4 methods. You can steam them, which is quite conventional. You can deep fry them, you can pan fry them, and you can even microwave them.
Yeah.
And now microwaving in momos is not something that you do that. We've never done that. In fact, for the last 2 reviews also, we have only used 2 methods. That's steaming and
Yeah.
deep frying.
Yeah. So we can probably try one of the pan fry methods today as well. Quickly want to show you what's inside. You can see that this is a 24-piece pack. Of course, there's also a smaller pack available. Priced at $295 here in Delhi NCR. This is the chicken pack. What about the vegetarian?
This is for 270 rupees, the 24-piece pack.
Yeah.
And
There's one thing about Prosuma packaging. It's very clean. It's very neat. I like that it tells you a lot. They say that this is preservative free. They say that these are actually fully cooked already. So all you have to do is just give it some kind of heat, whether it's through pan frying or steaming, and they're literally supposed to be ready in a matter of minutes. There's also a dipping sauce.
yes.
There are 2 of them, or no, actually there's more.
There's
3
more.
or 4 of these sachets. I remember it to be fairly tasty. Ingredients include chicken meat, refined wheat flour, onion, oil and spices and condiments, and then there's flavor enhancers and emulsifiers.
Ingredients in the vegetarian one include cabbage, refined wheat flour, onion, paneer, oil, carrots, spices and condiments, amongst other things.
There's another thing that I like. If you see the nutritional information here, very often all nutrition labels talk about 100 gram calories, right? And that's very difficult for a consumer to decipher.
How
100
much
grams
is
is how much? Is it 1
grams?
katori? Is it 2 spoons? Is it 1 bowl? How much is it? Over here, I really like the fact that they've clearly said that 1 piece has 41.5 calories.
The vegetarian one has 34.7 calories.
Here's what we're going to do. Let's quickly get these ready and then come back and taste them.
So here we are. We've made momos, vegetarian and spicy chicken using 3 methods. The pan fry method, steaming in a regular steamer, and microwaving the momos. So pan fried momos have got a very nice char at the bottom, if you can see this. And they're soft on the top.
Other side.
The steamed momos, on the other hand, are very, very soft, and you can actually feel the casing that's delicate in a lot of places.
Almost coming apart.
Yeah. And the microwaved momos, even though they're soft at the bottom, are not so soft on the ridges above. They've kind of hardened a bit.
Actually, don't prefer microwaving them at all because it tends to just, as soon as it cools down, becomes really tough. So, and here's the chutney, of course. The sauce, the dipping sauce that comes with it, fairly smooth and not like your usual lots of chili flakes and a
Oily.
oil floating on top. Let me put some here. And let's try them, Nishtha.
Absolutely.
I actually haven't tried these two before. I've tried the other two versions, but somehow the spicy chicken and the vegetarian I haven't. So I'll try it.
You can see a lot of cabbage, paneer, and carrots inside this.
The casing is really, really thin. I like that
It's not doughy at all.
it's not doughy at all, and it's not a big pocket of dough with a little bit of filling inside. The ratio is really maintained well. And
It doesn't feel like you're just eating the maida or just eating the outer covering. There's equal amounts of both.
How's the filling inside?
Very nice. So unlike a lot of street vendors momos, they're filled with cabbage and just cabbage, nothing else. This has good proportions of paneer, carrots, and tiny bits of cabbage. Like cabbage is there definitely, but paneer and carrots do compensate.
And in this one, let me actually try the pan fry one now. You can see that it's a really, really juicy filling inside. So obviously this is calling itself a spicy chicken. I would say that it's not very spicy. It's medium spicy. So don't get put off by spicy if you're not a high spice person. But this is actually very, very, very tasty. There's little bits of onion inside which add a nice texture and crunch there. But essentially, it's the juicy chicken which gives you a very, very wholesome, hearty sort of a bite.
Even in the vegetarian momos, the pan fried method has given it so much texture. It's not just this one lumpy momo. It's crispy at the bottom and it's just lovely.
In fact, if I had to pick, I'd say pan fry is the best. Has turned out to be the nicest way possible. Yeah. Okay, so are we ready to give Mishris?
Oh, definitely.
I could eat more, but let's get to giving the Mishris.
For the vegetarian ones, the flavor is on spot. There's so a lot of people claim that vegetarian momos are not even qualified to be called momos. Well, they're wrong. These are pretty tasty, and in fact, I would happily give them 4.5 Mishris.
Wow, yeah. In fact, it cannot be emphasized enough just how delicious and soft and thin the wrapper is. And I think that makes all the difference. You don't want something which is tough on one side, or it's just got these uneven lumps of dough, on the sides, or it's just too big and, like I said, the filling is barely there. That's not the case here. So I think even for the chicken ones, yeah, I'd give it a 4. I'd easily give it a 4. And if we had to pick the way in which these turn out to be best, I would say it has to be the pan
fried one, definitely.
Yeah.
Hands down, because honestly, if you've noticed that the microwaved ones have not turned out as nice or soft.
Yeah.
So we will not
It's not
recommend
very
the microwaving method for these momos. If you really want to enjoy them, do try the pan fried method. It's really simple.
Yeah.
And
or the steaming. You're completely avoiding oil. But that said, that is all 4 variants of Prosuma reviewed. And tell us which ones you have reviewed. Tell us in the comments here or on the main review on mishri.com. And tell us which one your favorite is. The full review will be on our website mishri.com and mishrihindi.in.
for more such videos, please subscribe to our channel.
Bye bye.